Okay, so I think it's about the time I finally make one of these kind of videos. I've wanted to avoid this for so long because I don't really want to be involved with the drama of stuff going on with Black Ops 4. But I know there's a lot of people wondering when am I going to make a video stating my opinions on the current state of Black Ops 4 Zombies, because as we all know, it's not doing very good at the moment. It's had a lot of bugs, it's had a lot of stability issues, it's had a lot of Blackout being favoured over us, and I will get to talk about that later on into the video. I'm not going to keep you long. Let me tell you that I am not going to keep this video going on for a long time because I know you guys are going to, not want to hear me waffle on for so long. But a lot of people are asking me my opinions on this, and I've not really uploaded any zombies content to my channel over the last week or two now. You can tell it's really taking an impact on my channel, and I thought, you know what, I'll explain myself. I'll explain how I feel about the situation. Now, unfortunately, it's not going to be good news, and now I am sorry for the people that have clicked on this video hoping that one zombies YouTuber will have something good to say about the game, because up to now everything that's been said about it is pretty much negative, and there is reasons behind that. Treyarch are really not helping themselves as well with how slow they're being with it, how they're not giving us stuff that's promised to us. They're not really helping themselves. Before we do go into that though, like I said, the game is fun. I do enjoy playing the game. I do play it off stream from time to time. I do enjoy doing the Easter eggs. I enjoy 9 a lot more than I enjoy any of the other two maps. Speaking about that, I've never actually done the Voyage of Despair Easter egg. That's something that I'm going to have to get done in the near future. But yeah, it is a fun game to play. It's fluent, it feels good, it really does feel nice to play, but I can't help just remember or just think about all the issues that we've been having on the release up to today where we are. These 2 months have made it such a horrible experience, and I'm hoping that they do obviously improve in the DLC season, and hopefully we can have the hype back again that we did in Black Ops 3. So the first problem was, of course, the blue screens. These were everywhere. Pretty much every single day you were seeing people tweet out about how many times they blue screened, and they only fixed it like a week or two ago. The game has been out 2 months and they've only just fixed them stability updates. That's making me very worried with a future bug. They're going to take weeks and weeks to fix it. I remember back in Black Ops 3, if there was like a glitch in the game or something, they would have had it fixed just like that within 2 weeks tops. And the fact that it's taken them 2 months to fix this just makes me very worried about the future of the stability of the game. On top of that, they actually promised us call-ins and factions before the game was even released. They promised that that's what the game was launching with, and the game didn't launch with it. The game just launched with the 4 maps, which obviously it wasn't a problem at first. We honestly thought that 4 maps was going to give us a lot of content to do, but there was really so much we can do with the map. And then people saying just do it with custom mutations, mess around with that, make videos with that. You can't do Easter eggs on custom mutations, which I think again is a really bad, choice on their end. I think if you've completed the Easter egg at least once, legit, you can go back in and do it on custom mutations. Or if there's someone that's in your lobby that hasn't done it before, they can't do it because the first completion has to be off custom mutations. But I just think allowing us to have that mutations and being able to do Easter eggs, that'll bring a lot of content for zombie YouTubers to make, because right now it's very hard to think of an idea to make. It's zombies, it's the same game. Obviously there's not much we can do with it other than what's already been done, and after time that just gets boring seeing the same thing over and over again. I've seen views in pretty much all zombie YouTubers drop. They've gone so deep into the ground since Black Ops 3 because obviously that was the high point, and we've had zombies every year, which is, I think that's the big problem. The fact that every developer is now doing zombies. I think we just need a break from zombies. We need something different. We need to know what we're going to miss. We need to know what it feels like to not have zombies for a year, because we'll miss it. And when it comes back, we're going to enjoy it even more than we ever have done before. But more on the topic of the factions and the call-ins, they're only just adding them in next week. They've started teasing out, which this is what I hate. They've started teasing out something big coming to zombies next week. A huge update coming. It's not huge. It's content that we should have got when the game launched. This is not a huge zombies update. This is just giving us what we purchased the game for. Yeah, but obviously we purchased the game anyway because we like zombies, we like doing the Easter eggs. But this was promised to us at launch, and this big zombies update that the developers are talking about is just the content we should have gotten at launch. So it's nothing big, it's something we already knew was coming. It's finally here, which, you know, I am happy about. I cannot wait for factions and colonies to be in there because it actually sounds so cool. You know, just being able to do a daily challenge, a weekly challenge, a faction challenge, doing an Easter egg in a different way. Honestly, it sounds so excited, and I am excited to see what they do with the factions and stuff in the future. But it just seems that Blackout and multiplayer have been favoured. Like, every single week there is something new. There was Nuketown multiplayer map, there was then 2 more multiplayer maps, which was just kind of like a different skybox and like nighttime setting, or a seaside setting, or a sunset setting. I know it's not much, but you know, it's still content, and Blackout was getting content released, you know, every week, more characters unlocked, you know, in-game events. And what has Zombies had? Zombies has had zilch. We've had 1 double XP event. Multiplayer have had about 3 double XP events, and it just feels like they're trying to favourite Blackout multiplayer, because obviously Blackout is their battle royale. That is the mode that they want to, you know, advertise mostly, because battle royale right now is, you're doing really well because of Fortnite on the scene, and obviously developers are trying to replicate that, and they're putting all their effort into Blackout, it seems. But what they need to remember is Zombies is the heart of Black Ops. Like, I don't care what people say, let's all be honest, Zombies is the, you know, the heart of the Black Ops games. That is why the majority of people buy it to play that game mode, and it feels like they just didn't care about us this time around. And maybe it's just too soon to say that, you know, there's another year ahead of us, and like I said, I hope that the DLC season is good. It's a shame that the DLC1 characters have already been leaked, you know, but we can't help that. That's not their fault as well. You know, they were just putting in the game for testing, meaning that DLC is on the horizon. So again, something to be excited about with that. But yeah, I guess I just wanted to make this video just to let you know that that's the reason I'm not really making content for Zombies at the moment. I'm drained. Like, there is only so much you can do with a map. You can keep streaming the same Easter egg, you know, do 1 Easter egg 1 night, you know, every single night of the week, or 3 nights a week, or 2 nights a week. It's still the same thing over and over again. Or what you do it with shotguns only, snipers only, 2-box challenges, rainbow challenge. You know, well, rainbow challenge won't work in this one, but there's still the same challenges that we're seeing from Black Ops 1, 2, and 3 Zombies. And you know, the 4th time around, it gets kind of boring. So factions and call-ins, hopefully they're going to bring something fun and exciting to the game. As I did said before, it honestly does sound super exciting. The things that, you know, that are in the actual Dark Ops calling cards that were leaked a little while ago, they honestly do sound like this is going to be something really fun. And I just hope from there they keep this fun going. I hope that they don't release call-ins, release factions, release DLC1, and then all of a sudden lose the plot again. I also hope that DLC1 does not load with a bunch of bugs or stability. If DLC1 was set to release like 2 weeks time from now, there's going to be a trailer next week, don't release the trailer, Trihack. Make us wait another month, because you know what, in the end we would rather wait an extra month than load it with the amount of bugs that was launched when the game first came out. But anyway guys, we're going to end the video there, because I actually said I wasn't going to waffle on for a while, and I'm pretty sure this has made it to like a 10 to 15 minute video somewhere or the other. But yeah, that is the reason why I've not really been creating content for Zombies lately. That's the reason why, you know, you've not really been seeing me talk about it. And the truth is, I'm just burnt out, and I'm bored of it. I want to like it, and I'm trying to force myself to like it, but you can't force yourself to like something. Like, we're not even getting supported by the developers here. We're not even getting regular updates. We're not even getting bug fixes in, you know, a good amount of time. So I guess just all that put together is just the reason why I'm not really making Zombies content at the moment. And you know, I will do the odd maybe two to three live streams a week. I'm gonna really push myself now to try and do at least 2 to 3 live streams a week. Maybe get 1 or 2 videos in the mix there. Because I don't want to give up on Zombies. That's why you see me going backwards and forwards between games, because, you know, I have faith. I have faith in Zombies that it's going to be good. It's the game that I love. It's the game where I met all of you guys. You know, it's a game where I'm probably going to meet many more faces. And I don't want to give up on it yet. I've still got hope for Black Ops 4, and I'm going to stick by it as long as I can. But Treyarch, you really need to do your part of developers. You really need to be giving us updates. You really need to communicate with us. You know, you need to give us stuff that's going to let us, you know, be excited to play more and more. Well, anyway, guys, we're going to end the video there because, like I said, I've waffled on quite a bit. I'm not even going to ask for likes or anything in this video because, you know what, it's just a random video. It doesn't deserve any of that sort of stuff. So I'm just going to say enjoy your day, guys, and that is the reason why I've not really been covering zombies much recently. You now all know, and hopefully we can, you know, have a more open conversation about this on my Twitter or in the comment section. You guys pick if you've got something to say, and I'll try and have a conversation with you about it. But thank you all for watching, guys, and I'll see you all in my next video.